What's up, everybody? This is Two Wheel Tuesday podcast number 79 with Pilo, aka Pat Lopez, aka, as his mom calls him, Patrick Lopez. I forgot his middle name, but Pat works for Ogio and has been in the industry a long time. And as always, this podcast is brought to you by our sponsors. Motion Pro, I'm pointing the wrong way. Motion Pro, you can get custom made cables, you can get levers, perches, quick pull throttles, like any type of tool you need for suspension, doing your linkage, flywheel presses, any of that type of stuff you can get at motionpro.com. Also, Stroker Industries, they have the Trigger, which is a self-venting gas nozzle for your race jug. So you can get that. Go to strokerindustries.com. And also our, last but not least, sponsor Canvas MX. Tired of wearing other brands' gear? You want to have your, whatever, your construction business on your shirt. You want to have Nick Gore Turbo Nuts face on your jersey. You can do all that. CanvasMX.com. I have a hair in my mouth. And actually there you can get a discount, 10%, by using the code FMXEast10. Because Chuck and I go way back, and he remembers me as the guy from FMX East. So, I hope you guys enjoy this podcast. Pilo had a little bit of issue with service because he was driving. But Nick and I drank enough to keep it entertaining through the whole thing. So, enjoy. All right, people. We're now live. Two Wheel Tuesday podcast number, I don't even know. That's probably a bad sign. Yo, is it 8? Is it 79 or 80? Because his number that he runs is 80.
Let's go with 80. We'll skip 79.
We'll just skip... Yeah. Fuck 79. Okay, sorry, I didn't even say who it was. Pilo. Everybody knows him as Pilo, but his actual name is Pat Lopez. Everybody's favorite industry man. What's up?
Hey, but if my mom's listening, it's Patrick.
Oh, thank you for the correction.
Yeah, that's for Elaine. That's for Elaine, man.
Do you guys use everybody's full name at your house or what?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Patrick Ryan. I'm always in trouble, so it's Patrick Ryan. Still always in trouble, man. That's the life of a little brother, you know?
Are you you're the little brother?
I am. To a badass sister. My sister's the shit, man. Yep, little brother.
How old's your sister?
Cool. She's 50. But
what?
She looks younger than all of us.
Holy smokes. Together. How old are you?
I'm 43.
What?
Yep.
Still getting called by your full name.
Yeah. You will too. Don't even trip.
So what are you doing right now?
Well, we just did Mammoth, you know? Like, I've been back to Mammoth in a little while. Mammoth Motocross, the 52nd year for Mammoth Moto. And, I took a bunch of product, Ogio. So, we had a bunch of product up there, selling to the people. And then, I just had to return it. I actually kept it pretty clean. Had a nice trailer this year and kept it pretty clean. So, I took it to the warehouse out here in Camarillo.
So what was it, just a display? It was display stuff, or were you giving stuff out? I lost a beer in here already.
Oh, come on. It's probably in your stomach. You need to go to the fridge. You need to go to the fridge and get another one.
Oh, I found it.
No tequila?
No, I figured I haven't had beer on here in a while, so I got some New Jersey Magnify Brewing.
Oh, look at that. I thought you were going to show me some Larocco's Leap, dude.
Oh, I was going to... I know, Nick needs that. You're jonesing, aren't you, Nick?
Yeah, I was close, too.
That was pretty sick. I'm like, Larocco's Leap, dude. All right. It'd be rad if I'm driving. What if I just took a big old pull off of fucking beer. That'd be
Then you'd be Nick Gore in it.
There you go.
Track pack.
Those are just
Road sodas.
Those are props.
Yeah, they're props. That's what we call track packs out here. Those big 3-packs, the tall cans, track packs.
We don't have those in the Midwest.
3-packs? Is that what you said?
Jealous.
Yeah, track pack, man.
I got a 4-pack.
All right, I like it. But no, I got back from it. Whoa, look at that. Don't lose them. But no, I just got back from Mammoth. Like, we were selling product and stuff, and yeah, man, it's like that weekend, and it goes into all the minis, and then all into the pros. So obviously, Ogio, man, I'll give it up to the original crew. You know, Andy Bell and those guys. Like, they did a really good job of making sure everybody rolled an Ogio, and honestly, like, kind of just trying to get it back to that. You know, where, well, there you go.
Where everybody's running Ogio. Do you know Jason Fisher?
I don't.
That's...
Sounds kind of familiar.
He was one of the Ogio guys. He was right under Bell.
Okay.
So I think he was... I'm not sure what he did there, but he did have some, like, pretty high up jobs there, and then he ended up actually... He actually ended up crashing in the on their freestyle course there and having a bad concussion. And then that's actually when he left.
Utah, that crazy one?
Yeah, exactly.
That thing looked dangerous. There was no deck.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
at all.
Not a fan
I
of...
went there, but I mean, I watched them just like everyone else, you know?
Yeah.
But...
did you get to ride Mammoth?
No, man. I ended up crashing the week before, and they thought I tore my ACL and ended up breaking my tibia, like the top of my tibia. So no, I didn't get to race.
Damn.
I was pretty bummed. Like, it was funny because the doctors, they called me and they're like, "Hey, good news and bad news. Your ACL's fine, but you broke your tibia, so don't walk on it." I'm like, "Dude, I've been walking on it for 3 days. Like, you guys told me it's my ACL problem."
Where
my friends did. They all did pretty good. It was pretty rad watching McGrath. Like, McGrath had that big KX500 out there.
Awesome.
Which I don't know if you guys saw that, but it was pretty sick.
Yeah, I saw that. That was very
Was
cool.
that a 500 class, or was you riding that in the 450 class, or what?
No, they had a 2-stroke class, so he rode it in that.
Ah, sweet.
And then he rode, it's just regular 450.
Unfair advantage in the 2-stroke class, or what?
Yeah, he just ripped in the 2-stroke class. So.
Did he hole shot like a maniac on that thing, or what?
Yeah, absolutely. That thing was it was violent.
Have you ever ridden a 500?
Huh?
Have you ever ridden a 500?
Dude, I rode a 1988 CR500 one time. Dude, those things just like going straight.
Oh yeah.
Dude, there's like no turning at all. Like,
somebody told me.
Yeah.
Somebody explained it to me this way. He said if you're going down like a bumpy straightaway on a 125 and the thing goes sideways, you hold it wide open, you hope it straightens you out. 250, you do the same thing, it'll straighten you out. He said a 500, you get sideways, hold it pinned, that bike is going whichever way the wheel is pointed.
Yeah, and if you do fling off it, it probably looks like a MotoGP crash.
Yeah, he'll just turn sideways and then go, whoa, make a 90.
Yeah, it was like Justin Brayton when he sat on that rear wheel this year, just shot the air. That's probably what happens. Probably what happens.
So Pilo and I actually known each other for quite a while here. He used to work at Trans World, and I actually contacted him about running ads that I never ran, and then that's how we've known each other.
Dude, it's crazy, Clint. Like, what was that, 2006?
I
started in 05, and I think it was 06 or 07 that we linked up.
That sounds about right. And then you went to Von Zipper.
Yep.
And then Fast House?
Second, but pretty much Von Zipper, yeah.
And then Fast House?
No, I just the Von Zipper thing. We were real close with Fast House, doing the collaborations and all that. But I went pretty much from Von Zipper to like kind of chilling, Like I never really had that happen, you know, like getting a severance and having a brand kind of fizzle a little bit. I wasn't naive to it by any means, but it happened, you know, and then I was real fortunate that you know, Ogio started like kind of changed up their whole I guess business model really is what happened, and then yeah, Frank Kishar from O'Neill Distribution, you know, O'Neill. I had been selling him ads, you know, way back when, and a couple of my friends told him that yeah, he should call me, and yeah, man, like it worked out really good for me personally, just because I care about the brand, Ogio, you know, like we all have somebody that probably worked there that, you know, that we definitely flew the flag for them and whatever. So for me personally, like to kind of know Andy Bell and know Andy Donahue and a lot of the guys behind it, like I definitely carry their spirit and drive and energy with me for sure, you know. So
well, I think you have always you've always been upbeat and easy to talk to, so I'm sure that's why you know, everybody likes you, and you've probably gotten into the position that you did, you know.
Oh man, I appreciate that. Like we were joking before, it takes one to know one, Clint. The same thing goes for you too.
Oh, I don't think I have that upbeat of a personality.
It's true. I mean, hey, I had a soft enough spot to go watch you do your comedy show at the Pulp thing by myself. I got an Uber by myself to go watch that thing, dude. Like, I didn't go for Mathis, bro. I went for you, dude.
I know you bailed before it even ended, or right as soon as it ended. Actually, before the podcast ended, you were out. So, yeah, I appreciate that for sure.
Yeah, that was it, man. That was it. But no, I appreciate that, Clint, for sure, man. It's been a fun ride, you know. It's been a good ride.
Yeah. Nick, what happened to your bag idea?
I just was talking shit. You know I'm not gonna do that. I'm an introvert.
He said he was gonna hatch out of his Ogio bag.
He said what?
He was gonna hatch out of his Ogio bag on the show.
I mean, it probably wouldn't be the first time, but I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen it, so it'd be the first time to me, you know?
I was gonna have Christy lube me up with almond oil, and I was gonna look like it was giving birth to me.
Oh, dude. Come on, man. How can we make you an extrovert? Like, I want to see that.
How do you make an extrovert?
More Modelo's.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. More beer. He'll be an extrovert.
Yeah, I need those track packs, man. Yeah.
The best is when a track snack brings you a track pack.
Hey, they will. They will. No, it's those 3-pack, those tall cans. They sell them in 3-packs out here. And, you know, you always go riding with one of your friends, so that leaves one extra one, you know? So it's a track pack. So then you give it to one buddy, and yeah.
Nick's not giving any of his beer away unless he's got a 30-pack.
We're fist fighting over that last one. We chug them and then we brawl over one beer.
That's awesome.
That's what it is. It's a race to that third one, right?
Yeah. We just set it in the middle, and we look at each other and we drink the one.
As fast as you can.
Like a duel.
That's awesome.
Where are you at? Where are you at in California?
I live in Huntington Beach.
That sucks, huh?
What's that?
That sucks, huh?
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get out for 43 years.
I bet you're running away.
I think that's where the machine lives.
Who?
My buddy, the machine. I think he lives out there. He just came home for the week.
Yeah, it's good, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, there's the moto scene growing up wasn't real big, but the people that were there, I mean, it was Nate Hawley. Like, Nate Hawley and I grew up together. He ran, you know, DC for a long time, Weed Maps, you know, now, and then, like, Dano Legere. You know, he ran DVS for a really long time. You know, all those guys are from, you know, Newport and Huntington. So, I mean, there's definitely a pretty good crew from out that way, you know, that's managed to keep riding dirt bikes, you know.
Or keep around them at the very least, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's my, I got hurt and I kind of just stepped away because I was pretty bummed about the whole thing. And then now I'm like, what was I thinking? Like, what am I going to do? Like, I just really like dirt bikes more than anything.
Yep. So you're not riding, like, doing shows or anything?
No, I don't. I've been offered some, and I'm just like, I need to figure something else out. But I am getting back into promoting shows. I'm even, probably shouldn't even say this, looking into an airbag landing and shit like that. So, I've been talking to a bunch of people about shows out this way. But I would probably, I actually have a firewall stunt scheduled next month. I've had it scheduled since, like, January. The same stuff that, like, Vicky did.
That you're gonna do?
Yeah. I've had it scheduled for a car stunt show, like a thrill show, for months. So I'll probably put some shows together. I got a friend that does car stunts, so I'll probably have car stunts, or this is what we've been talking about, car stunts and freestyle motocross, and then I'll do a couple of, like, little motorcycle stunts. Like, they do a 40-foot ramp-to-ramp car jump, and I'm like, I could jump that on some bike and then run through some firewalls and announce.
Damn. I didn't eat this. That's how top secret this is.
It's very top
That's
secret.
pretty awesome. Well, now all 4 people heard about it. So.
That's right. That's right. All the people that listen to the show probably already know all this anyway, somehow.
Yeah, where's Danny D. Wayne? He should know.
D. Wayne already knew. I
one of our
messaged
super
Well, I'm glad you
fans.
said something about Vicky, because I was gonna be like, well, hey, Clint.
It's kind of
I'm
been
glad you
done.
said something about Vicky, because I was gonna break the news, dude.
There was. She already did it.
He's like, who's doing what?
Dude, I'm gonna put fucking firewalls all the way around the speedway, bro.
Like, oh, man. I'm like, you should call the History Channel. Dude, you should call the History Channel and see if they'll air that.
Yo, I'll see if I can get somebody to jump really far too. I'll probably figure out I'll get somebody else that'll jump real far. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll jump super far
On a short gap.
to flat.
Nick's notorious for over jumping stuff, Pat.
I get anxious.
He don't want to come up short, that's for sure.
That's
Hey, we all know that's, don't come up short.
Yeah, Nick's not. He's come up short once or twice, and then it never happened again.
yeah, that was enough. I know I could ride out going long, so coming up short, fuck that.
Shit.
Yep.
They just announced Supercross schedule.
What's that? The new one?
Yeah,
They did it?
yeah.
Dude.
Where the hell have I been?
Yo,
Well, I mean, you obviously haven't been on Instagram in the last 2 hours.
he's in a flyover state.
Yeah, the internet's delayed by 45 minutes.
No, it's like a day. It's like a day.
Well, then it's not your fault.
The algorithms.
I already found it.
The algorithms in Illinois are like way slower than anywhere else.
I got a bunch of corn advertisements.
They're like, listen, we don't want to scare these people with all this fast information.
Nowadays, all you have to do is walk around, say Supercross twice, and then grab your phone. It's gonna be right there.
Yeah, right?
It's listening to you. But I'm pretty bummed that they took Nashville off.
Dude,
by the
that's
way.
exactly what I was going to bring up.
Yeah.
Here's the real issue with that, Pilo. What my like super good friend Doug is now like main Red Bull guy in Nashville, which you know what that meant.
Wait, what? That's
Sucks.
like,
Sick ass Red Bull after party
is now gone.
is now not going to happen until they have one in Nashville. He moved from Tampa. He's from Nashville. Moved to Tampa for this job. Then the job that he has opened up back in Nashville, and he got offered it. So he's going back to Nashville. So I'm like, yo, when they have Nashville Supercross, we're about to fucking kill it with after parties. And then they didn't do Nashville. Did you go to it? Was it packed?
I did go to it. Yeah. There was like, I think there was a lot to it because of, it was like the last hockey game. I guess It was like whatever the national team against the
Oh yeah,
the
it was.
Blackhawks.
Yeah, it was Stanley Cup.
Yeah, like it was like the last season one. So like normally you're in a hotel and it's like all Supercross people. Well, half the damn hotels were full of like hockey people from like Chicago. They drove down. So you had that, plus you had like they were getting ready for the NFL draft.
Yeah.
So there was like a bunch of construction and just whatever, good energy, So no, it was like, it was really, really good, Like, yeah, that really surprises me that it's off. I mean, I'm sure these people are smarter than I am. We are, so.
I'm gonna call somebody.
Some idea, but I don't know, man. Like, that's crazy.
I'm making a call, Pilo. I'm making a call. Wait until tomorrow.
Bomb threats and stuff.
Tomorrow we're gonna have an amendment to the schedule.
It's gonna be on a Wednesday.
It's gonna be during the week. It's gonna be held at a strip club.
Oh, dude. Well, no, your buddy should bring back that like Red Bull, like whatever it was, Steel Cross or something. Remember they're trying to do some crazy
in Atlanta.
Tell them to bring that back that weekend. Try it.
That was Kevin Kelly, and I was actually contacted about building all the ramps, and they wanted to do like a circle stairway type of deal, but a berm to go up to like the next floor. And I had contacted the guy that I had build a bunch of ramps for me and stuff in Illinois, actually, to design all this stuff. And then, yeah, like you said, somebody, it was like the building next door or something, some super old dude owned it. And he was really rich, and he just like fucking petitioned that there was lead in the paint in the building or some shit, and it wasn't safe, and they kiboshed the whole thing.
What a dick.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I remember they promoted it, they were going for it. Yeah. If Red Bull can't pull it.
Yeah, exactly.
Scrap it.
Yeah.
Scrap it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I saw the schedule. Yeah, man. I mean, definitely. I mean, obviously, it's always cool if they bring back certain races. I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously, somebody's stoked that Nashville's not on there because we've got it. Was it Tampa or?
Yeah.
Something came back. I forget which one.
Yeah, Tampa. Well, did they not do Tampa last year? They did it the year before.
Jacksonville. It was Jacksonville or something.
It was something in Florida.
But I think they brought Utah back, So,
yeah, well, that's the finale now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which is weird to not have it. And originally, I heard they were trying to do it here in New Jersey. And I'm like, because New York's here. And I'm like, listen, it's not like New York's right there. Like, it is right there. It's like 5 miles away. But it's like, especially Saturday night after the race, it's like an hour.
Yeah, not even close.
Yeah, so unless you take the trains and stuff, which, again, like I do comedy, dude, and I like don't even book that much stuff in New York because it's expensive to get in. It's a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, and if you're not from there, there's no way in hell you're getting on the right train.
Yeah.
No, like I don't know, like there's no way, like there's no way it's happening.
The phones are pretty good.
I mean, it sounds cool,
Yeah, exactly, but it's not. Did you ever come to Jersey one?
I went to the MetLife.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did MetLife. I think twice. Like one night, like checked it out afterwards and stuff. Like it was wild. It was cool. I mean, I definitely liked it. I think the energy's always good out that way.
I bet you. Here's the thing. The advertising, because it's New York, New Jersey market, I guarantee you is 3 times as much as some of these other markets. And then you see the turnout in the building.
Yeah.
Which is not stellar.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, it's because everything's 5 miles away, but it takes 3 hours, like you said.
Yeah. I actually work like 2-3 miles from, or maybe it's like 5 miles from there. Which is 40 minutes from me, but.
Yeah. No, I liked it though. I mean, I have some good friends out that way, just in general, like not industry people necessarily, like just friends, So it was cool. Like they obviously help. You know, it's always good to have a host or something. It's not like I have 4 riders, but during the day, like say like with Ogio, like a pretty darn big Von Zipper. You know, it's like every single team. So definitely at the races, I'm a lot more like a lot busier than I used to be. So. And so yeah, being able to do something afterwards is obviously nice, you know. So yeah, when I went out there, I had some friends that staying back. I think we rode Southwick the day after, and yeah, we did stuff. This last year, I raced J Day after New York, or whatever round it was. I forget which one it was.
Yeah.
But
I messaged you after that. Remember?
What's that?
I think I messaged you after that.
I think you did. You know, I ate shit pretty hard. It was pretty rad.
Any video we can find of this?
No, dude, it was raining so hard, man. Like, it was pouring the whole time.
Welcome.
Yeah, it was gnarly.
Welcome to the Northeast.
Yeah. Well, even Ziggy came up to me and was like, "Hey, man, this is as bad as it gets." I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, "All right, good." It's like fucking wet cement, dude. Like, what is going on? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was fun though. Like those, like 2-strokes everywhere. It was pretty rad seeing 2-strokes like just everywhere.
If you want to come out for Englishtown, like Race of Champions or some shit like that, let me know. We could set up like a whatever, get you a bike, whatever you wanna race.
Dude, that'd be like that's kind of been my favorite thing. I think with just like it was, you know this, Clint. You guys know this. It's like anyone that's in the industry, like we were all fans first. Like we all have our moto heroes and stuff. So for me, it's like I love to go get the work done and then be able to check off like a track. Like to say I raced Southwick growing up in Huntington Beach, like watching racing my whole life and just kind of coming from the surf and the skate industry really, and then getting into moto like later. It's like in the moto industry, it's really cool to just be able to like, oh okay, I've ridden in Florida, I've ridden in Texas, like I've ridden in all these places, and yeah, for me it's like I'll take you up on that, dude. Like I'll take you up on some K-Rock.
All right. All right, I'll actually ride my motorcycle leading up to that and race.
All right, just be careful.
You better
Clint's
be careful.
already broken now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm already broke. It's fine.
Be careful.
I heard some snap.
Yeah, that's the first place I ever raced was E-Town. Which it's not the same track anymore, so that's kind of whatever, but the race is still pretty historic. But we don't get factory guys anymore because
growing up with cycle news, man,
Yeah. Well, we don't get factory Cowie guys anymore though because all of the New Jersey people like to run over them. Did you hear that I heard that on Pulp even.
What?
The New Jersey guys would just take out all the factory guys.
They what?
They would take the factory guys out.
Ah.
And I've talked directly to some of them that have done it.
Back then, the pirates.
Sounds like a Jersey move.
Yeah.
There probably wasn't, not as much money involved today, but you take Adam Cincerillo out or like Seth Hammaker or somebody, yeah, you're probably screwed.
Dude, you can find stuff online about, which I talked to a bunch of the local pros and they said, oh yeah, we always fucking took them out. But you can find stuff online. I don't know if it was Stevenson or there was something on Pulp and they were talking about it and they were basically like, yeah, fuck that. Those guys just would run everybody over in the first turn. Somebody got on the podium and was like, fuck this, you guys are fucking assholes. Like,
yeah, I mean, you guys know better than me,
Everybody's slamming track packs and racing.
No, not.
Throwing fucking beer cans at Cincerillo. We got backup.
All you East Coasters, you Northeasterners, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Dude, there's a like really good scene out here as far as like good talented riders. And there really kind of always has been. You know, even I figured down south there would be more better people, but every time I've gone down south and raced, not necessarily big races, but just local races, there's not as much talent as there is like going to Englishtown on any given fucking weekend. Especially in the vet stuff now. Jesus Christ. Like, every fast guy from this whole area has come out of retirement for, like, the vet class. Not one slow guy has come back to race, I could tell you that.
It's gnarly, huh? Like, with the bikes and, like, how good they are and just... I think because the bikes are so fast, like, you really have to have, like, experience, you know? Like,
dude,
if you have good experience on them and know what not to do on them, you could go pretty good, you know? You're right, because even out our way, man, like, there's some old dudes that get it, you know? Like,
but what I'm...
no-namers, you know? Like, it's not always Doug Dubach. It's like, dude, who's that guy running with Doug? It's just some guy, you know?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, here, every fast dude that I ever heard of or raced with now races again. Like, all the slow people, none of them came back to race. But, like, everybody that used to be fast is now racing 30 plus. There's literally, like, 10 dudes that are really fast racing 30 plus here every weekend.
Yeah.
I went and got, like, 8th or something. And I was like, holy fuck. Everybody's going so fast. I went to Texas and I got 2nds, 3rds, and 4ths the whole time.
Yep.
And that was
it's
in a...
cool, right? It's cool. Like, that whole demographic, I mean... If we're talking motocross industry, like that demographic's like a big part of like the health of our existence, you know?
Oh,
like,
for sure.
All those dudes that work hard, that make money and can keep their bikes fresh and can give a shit about asking for a deal. They want to support the store, and it's crazy. Like, all those guys you're talking about, like, yeah, man. Like,
are any of them not looking for a deal though, Pilo? Listen, we're all looking for a deal. You got any bags over there?
10% free shipping. I got you.
All right.
Shit. I'm sponsored. Does it come with stickers?
That's right. Fuck yeah. Totally sponsored. I would have taken that as a kid. 10%. Fuck, I'll take it now. 10%? Shit, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna brag about it too.
Right? Yep. Nah, it's cool, man. Yeah, it's a lot of fast older dudes out there, man. It's cool.
Why don't slow people come out of retirement? Hey, slow people that I used to beat easily, come out of retirement. Not all the fucking people that are really fast.
Nah, they're just super fast and they're side by sides now. You know?
They're calling them out by name, Clint.
I don't remember everybody. Not gonna. I did race the B class. First race back after this broken leg, I raced the B class. I got 2nd. And I passed into the lead for... No, maybe I won the first moto. Or I got 2nd. And then I passed into the lead. I don't remember. I passed into lead and fucking crashed in front of the dude just by myself. And then fucking got 2nd in the second moto. Then he called me out. He was like, hey, didn't you used to race pro? Or aren't you pro? And I was like, yeah, like 15 years ago. Settle down, bro. But I lied.
So he protested you?
No, he didn't, because he beat me, because I fucking fell.
They're just pulling up Instagram pictures. Look at this. Look at this.
Look at what was wrong with me.
Oh my god. Classic.
I should have fought him.
Classic.
I should have just flipped out and started fighting him.
That's classic.
I gotta do my first bathroom break.
Shut the thing down so that it'll switch back and forth between you. The screen that you Nick, the screen that you got up with the
This one. Wink. Good?
Yeah. Now it'll go back and forth.
Oh, is that what was doing it?
Yeah. I saw you write me something, but I can't figure out how to open it, and I'm like, I'm about to fuck the whole show up.
Well, we need a director on the show so I could know how to do that.
Yeah, that's me, but I'm also on the show and drinking.
Director, head host.
He's still trying to figure out the microphone.
Microphone's fucked. We're using the other microphone. People are gonna be bitching about sound. It's fine.
Hey, director, I'm taking a bathroom break.
All right, get out of here.
All right.
Make sure you turn your mic off. Make sure you turn the mic off.
Yeah, you should take your phone into the bathroom, Nick.
Yeah.
So what were you at? Oh, you were at the warehouse. You said you were at the O'Neill warehouse. So does O'Neill work with Ogio?
Yeah, so Callaway Golf, who's actually worked with Ogio for a long time, just on the golf side, like his Ogio makes great golf bags.
Yeah, that's what they originally did, correct?
Yeah, it was one of the products, yeah. But it was luggage, it was luggage 38 years ago or whatever. And, so yeah, basically the distribution model now is just kind of back to reps, not like Tucker Rocky and, WPS. All the big distributors, they just wanted to find like a good partner, and Jim O'Neill Distribution was the one that they kind of went with. So, yeah, man, like all the reps that I have today, that we have rather, are all the Bell reps. So they rep Bell, helmets, Ogio, a lot of new Fast House, some of them do O'Neill. They all have like a boot brand. They all have an eyewear brand. So it's kind of back to the original kind of way, like as far as like just 20 reps.
Right.
So it's pretty good. Like control it a little bit better, and I think dealers like that. So yeah, I mean.
Where are these? We're getting into something else here. Where are these reps located? All around the country?
Like what they represent, So yeah, it's good.
Are they all around the country?
What's that?
Are the reps all around the country?
One more time. Say it again.
Are the reps all around the country, or are they all in California or something?
Yeah, no, they're all around the country. Like Northeast, Southeast, Midwest, Northwest, yeah, all over. We have 18 like main reps, and then like a total between all the different partnerships and stuff, about 22 different reps across the country.
All right.
Yeah, and they're all like legit guys that like to ride, and not that the Tucker guys and other people weren't as well, but it just seems like they're pretty true to it,
Our rep at the shop, I'm pretty sure, doesn't ride.
Well, let's see. What, you're in Jersey?
Yeah.
I had to call you out.
David out of the Velocity Group.
Oh yeah, it's a Tucker deal. But I may hit you up about the trigger.
The trigger?
Yeah, I think that your reps could use another product in the fuel line.
Okay. They're always looking, man. That's
All
how
right.
they make their money,
Yeah, perfect. I'm excited now, but we need to talk about stuff on the podcast. Sorry.
What's the Trigger's Instagram? I don't know why I can't.
Stroker Industries.
Oh, I'm probably bad at spelling.
And you're bad at the internet. I thought you were a millennial. You're the one that's supposed.
I'm on the verge. I could be. It's debatable.
You're Generation X millennial, or is there something in between? There's nothing in between, right?
Well, I'm in between. Here, I'll sound like a millennial. I don't appreciate being labeled.
Well, here's how you know if you're a millennial or not. Like, number one, do you celebrate your birthday? And if you do you just celebrate it one day and that's it?
I think I'm going to come out a millennial on this one.
I barely celebrate my birthday.
Yep. Millennials celebrate, they have a birthday week.
Yeah, but what if you just what if you have a drinking problem and you're just looking for an excuse to not get judged?
I thought that was nighttime.
It's my birthday right now.
I mean, free drinks are nice, for sure. Free drinks are good.
No, I just want to buy my own drinks but not have people give me a dirty look.
He's like, no, it's my birthday. It's fine. I'm not just drunk on Tuesday. It's my birthday.
Honey, it's November. No.
I thought that was chicks that did
They
that.
celebrate their birthday like all week.
I thought that was chicks.
Guys or girls, it's unbelievable.
Patrick nailed it. I'm a millennial, apparently.
There you go. That's the
No, I think I'm embarrassed.
Okay.
I think I'm embarrassed.
I don't know, man. The
It's
girls
fair. I don't know
that
how.
grew up with did not wear bikinis like you guys, your millennials do.
Wear bikinis.
I don't know. You
Those
can't be talking about the new
bikinis
ones.
are pretty crazy.
Then he wants to go up to their tits, though.
Dude, I don't.
Hang on.
I don't know.
If Clint was a millennial, he would have tagged. He would have tagged the stroker thing into his post, which I'm looking at. Old people. I'm trying to find the link to this.
You can't find the fucking account?
No, dude.
It's just
The
stroke.
trigger?
No, it's stroke. It's
Here. He put the trigger hashtag, not trigger's page.
Dude, how are the sales reps gonna sell this thing if you guys can't even find it?
Oh, here we go. Here's a vidya for it. Oh, see? Thanks, Blake Shipman, for linking me to it. Nope,
That
he
guy's
didn't.
funny.
He's
Stroker
hilarious with
Industries.
the mouse.
Stroker.
Dude, he needs to get back to those voiceovers, man. Quick.
They're fucking
on,
funny.
Dude, I
Hang on.
figured.
Yeah. He's gotta get on that.
I figured you two would get along.
Alright, here's your stroker stuff. I'm gonna cast it to the thing, okay, Clint?
Cast me, bro.
Bro, it's cast at you.
Cast it to me.
I'm shooting it at you. You want sound?
Stroke Industries for hooking us up with these nozzles. Come today away from the States.
We can't even understand him.
Make me feeling up
What language is this?
a lot easier.
Who
Pike
is
we
this
speak
guy?
in.
Got some shirts as well and some hats.
Joker.
Yeah, side by side.
Stickers.
All right.
Rainbow Desert.
There you go.
Alright,
Those the gas nozzles on the top. Just find a regular picture to show him.
Alright. Here, who took
Jeez.
that in front of red? That's ridiculous. So here we go.
There you go. That
Carb
gas
approved.
nozzle, Pilo. It's a
that?
it's a self-venting hose for your gas can, so you can just turn it over. You don't have to open your vent cap.
Okay, I lose that vent cap all the time, but so I might like that.
There you go.
Well, and most importantly, it's carb approved, so you guys don't get penalized by the EPA.
Yeah, I hate to be penalized. That's terrible.
I sense the sarcasm. You love to be penalized.
Yeah, he wants the penalist.
Yeah,
Penalism.
yeah, it's full secret code.
What class do you race when you race?
I race better intermediate. It's like B class.
That's it. I'm coming down and racing you.
Sandbagger.
Do it. Don't do it.
Then it'll be Pilo and that other kid will be like, "Aren't you in the A class?"
No way.
Jersey guy shows up, takes you out.
I'm just.
He'll be looking for ruts. He won't know how to skate around a corner. He'll be screwed.
Who, you?
You
Fuck, I grew up in
guys are all
ruts.
looking for ruts. You know, it's like there ain't any ruts out here, boys.
Listen, if you come out to K Rock, you better fucking be ready for ruts and bumps.
That's what I'm saying.
I hate ruts.
I hate that shit.
It's gonna be deep and rough as fuck.
I rode Rocky Hill one time,
Where's that?
and it was what's his name, Tony LaRusso's track,
Oh shit.
like out by the river, and it was just like ruts down straightaways. It's like, oh my god,
Yeah.
what is going on?
Well, and the thing is, you heard everybody at Jersey Supercross bitching about the conditions. Like, our dirt just develops really weird. It's hard, it's clay, but it still gets like holes dug into it, and then they become really square edged. So that's why, like, I saw a Racer X article. I don't know, it's probably 10 years ago at least now, where they rated the roughest tracks. And Englishtown was like number 3 or something like that in the United States.
Gnarly.
Which again, it's moved.
I'll bet.
But the thing is, they even, the new place is different. Because the original field where they built it was like a sand field. And then they built up clay jumps in it. So you had like sand whoops into like clay faces or rollers, which would also get weird kicks on them. But now the new area is like a little bit different. They got more clay over there.
Hey, Danny D. Wayne chimed in on YouTube.
Oh yeah, what the fuck did he have to say?
He said if Clint was a millennial, his safe space would be his parents' basement.
We don't have a basement.
Did I lose you guys?
For a little bit, but we talked amongst ourselves.
We found something. Don't worry. Our super fan is on.
Our only fan is on, Danny D. Wayne. Really, it's Dwayne, but we're retarded, so we call him D. Wayne. So, lost him again. Guy's driving in the hills of California. Got a track pack.
Yep.
That's all he's doing. He's
heard.
just turning his phone off, taking a sip.
You don't gotta turn it off for us.
Yep, my big old van.
What kind of van are you driving?
No, it's... What's that? I took one off one of my buddies that owns RB Components. I got a big E350. It's just like my work van, you know?
What? Ford, Chevy?
Ford.
What's that?
Ford?
Ford. Yeah.
That's what I had.
V10.
V10. I had the 7.3 extended.
Yeah, she's bad, dude. I like
Dude,
it.
I got a buddy selling one right now, extended with the 7.3.
No, now I would buy the a Sprinter because they're so tall.
Yeah, except for the transmission that every time we talk to what's his name's working on.
Austin?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
You can't go into...
You're in the canyons, bro.
Yeah, that's my moto van. Finally got one. It's been a while.
Bro, you're in the canyons. You're back now.
What?
You were in the canyons. We couldn't hear you.
You were canyoning out, dude.
Dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, Outrun.
you're buffering.
This whole area is like that. Whole area is like that.
Getting thrashed by the canyon.
Yeah, how come you don't talk like a California guy?
Who?
Pilo.
It's a hint of it.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, is there a little hint?
No, you don't. How come you don't sound like that fucking
There's
guy?
the hear me?
You're in and out. How come you don't sound like that Australian guy that was just like, oh, bro, getting pitted in the fucking the waves, bro.
Spit me out. I don't know. Like, I'm working at it, you know? I'm working at it.
40-something years, you haven't figured out the
Sound
Cali
like Jersey boy.
lingo.
Mr.
I
Worldwide.
don't know, man. Because those guys are kooks.
There you go.
He doesn't even realize how California of a thing that was for him to say. Nobody else knows what kooks are.
Am I losing you guys a lot?
Yeah.
I'm losing you guys.
Yeah, going to that bar that you were going to.
Oh, frozen.
Did he freeze up?
Check some.
Check something. Get off of that 4G, Pilo.
It's just the 20 freeway.
You know
I
why?
don't know what I got there.
Because
I just text message and call.
everybody else is on
Why?
fucking podcast too, on the 105 or whatever you said.
They are. All four of them. Right next to me. Right next to me.
They all have signs in their windows. Listen to our podcast. We're live.
Yep.
You got an Ogio shirt on?
Yep.
You fucker.
I do. I made a promo tee. We don't have any right now, so I made a promo tee for Manor.
Hey, is it true I can send my old bags in to have the zippers fixed?
What?
Is it true I can send my bags in and have the zippers fixed?
Well, we're gonna take a hard look at it. You know. And we're gonna say, is it me? Is it us? Or is it him?
Listen.
And we can tell every time.
Listen. Listen, all the bags are 10 plus years old, alright? Does that affect it?
One is Ben Venus. I'm sending that one.
How old is too old to warranty?
Take a picture of it and send it to me.
It's just minor zipper wear. All right, that's it.
Okay, then it's you.
Here, I've never broken Ogio zipper.
I'm buffering, huh?
And I'll take a free T-shirt for that advertisement.
I have 3 bags. That the only thing that failed is zippers.
Got you.
This is like we're talking to him on the moon right now.
Got you.
It's like Pilo's a robot. Are you a robot? Is that why everyone likes you?
Is it still like that?
Yeah, man. You're like fucking
Occasionally.
R2-D2.
Is it still like that?
Now you're back.
Ah, shit.
You're
Sorry
reanimated.
about that.
Alright, so you were going to send us T-shirts because we were doing a promo.
No, he said he's got us. We got bags coming, Nick. We got We're sponsored by Ogio.
You send me a bag, I will birth myself out of that bag.
Do I?
Yeah, I'm gonna hatch you.
Do I need
Out
to?
of it.
I just talked to Chuck about canvas gear. Do I need to tell him Ogio logo needs to be on there as well?
Look at it, now he's doing the robot
That's a
thing.
yes. He doesn't want to
Who,
answer.
Carruthers?
Yeah. God damn it, Pilo. This fucking- I don't know if I'm drunk or what's going on here.
So how is it on the surface of the moon right now?
It's
Can we wait patiently? It's
dude.
good up here, Mr. President.
It's just taking long because it's for him to talk because there's no gravity.
He just hit the dome of the flat Earth, and the signal's bouncing off.
That was shitty, man. Sorry about this, guys.
But we don't
Oh,
care. This is free comedy.
this is the charm of the show.
I like it. How long have you guys been doing this show? I should know, but
Too long.
We should know too, but
Too long for no one to know about the show.
it's the most inconsistent.
It's like-
consistently-
No, here's the sad part, Nick. As far as
What?
freestyle motocross podcasts, we are the most consistent.
Oh, well, that's saying a lot. Well, not
We're
really.
like the hottest
Talking about
Waffle
freestylers.
House waitress.
put it on Vital. Let everybody talk some crap.
Yeah,
That's
and then we'll
fine.
just talk shit right back. That's
Yeah.
how it works.
We just get
Yeah.
drunk on here.
I mean, I see Pingree and Mathis. They put theirs up all the time.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, let's get on Vital. I'll talk some shit.
They post it right there in the forum. You know,
We've
no
been...
spam.
We need to talk to Pilo more, Nick.
Yeah.
I told
Pat, we
you.
apologize. You're going to be the first one that goes up on Vital. Everyone's going to blast us.
They're going to be like, this is the deal.
Oh, it's all good.
This is the deal. This is the two-wheel...
Don't say anything to our face. It's all good.
This is the Two-Wheel Tuesday podcast only because our guests are somehow related to motorcycles. But we don't actually talk about motorcycles very much.
This is the most we've talked motocross.
No, we talked a lot to Haslam because he was doing that snow bike that we had no idea about.
Yeah, but then we wound up talking about kombucha and fucking crunchy shit.
And then we talked to Slumdog Millionaire, Bradley Slums.
Oh, yeah.
We probably talked the longest about dirt bikes with him because he does something totally off the wall.
Yeah. He got messed up, didn't he?
And like,
He's back.
Uh-oh.
I
Katie
just,
D. Wayne thinks the earthquakes are fucking up your service.
hello?
is it the earthquakes, Pilo?
Yeah, it could be. It could be.
It's shaking the towers.
There's a pretty good one. That thing rolled pretty good. That thing rolled pretty good.
Did you feel the earthquakes?
But absolutely.
Is it?
I feel like I was on the Indo board.
Is that what it feels like?
Well, that one did. They all feel different.
Oh yeah, we have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
How many?
It's a trip, man. It's a trip. For sure.
No pun intended, or pun intended.
No, it's not a trip like that. It's crazy.
But you could trip.
Hold on 1 second. I need to pay attention to something real quick.
No, you don't.
Roadblock.
Yeah, hold your phone up while that cop goes by.
Throw those cans out.
Hold on. I gotta see something.
He's like, hold on, like if we keep talking, he has to pay attention.
Don't stop talking.
That's like if you throw the ball, my dog has to get it. She's like, it's too hot, but I have to get this ball.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, is Eric Estrada following you right now on his PCH Harley Davidson?
Now you're rad. That's so rad.
No, wouldn't he? He's coming to pull you over, bro. You can't escape the fucking Chips boys.
Dude, Paunch? No way.
Punch.
He's next to you, just kicking your door.
Paunch?
Pull it over, brah.
Poncherello, dude.
He's like, bruh, pull over.
It sounds like.
You are driving totally crazy, bruh. Pull over.
How do your cops pull you guys over?
They say, pull the fuck over, you fucking jerk off. Alright? I will kick you in the fucking face.
You just hear gunshots.
You're like,
Can we get pulled over right now?
We're like, you didn't even put your lights on. You just started shooting at us. Damn it, get to Applebee's where they got service.
I think Pat thinks I'm an East Coaster.
No, I told him you live in the middle of nowhere.
But we're both east of the Rockies, so he's like,
Oh, dude, that's how California is. If it's not California or Arizona, it's the East Coast.
Absolutely.
See?
I'm cornfields. Fucking Clint's like fist fights and bottle service.
I'm fist fights and fist pumps, bro.
Sparklers.
Yeah, we don't have any good. You got to drive over to Pennsylvania to buy the good fireworks.
That we have in
I'm
common.
talking about the bottle service. I'm talking about your bottle service.
Oh, when they show up
All that shit.
with some skank.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that
Some lady, I should say.
Yeah.
Atlanta had the same thing.
Well, strip club capital of the world.
Yeah, man.
Pull over, that ass
How it
too
works.
fat.
I'm in a big tunnel.
So, do you go to all the Supercrosses?
What?
Do you go to all the Supercrosses?
No, I go to like. No, I don't go to all of them. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. No, I don't go to all of them. I usually go to all the ones in California for sure. And then, but it just kind of depends, you know. Like we shoot with Garth with Optify with Ryan Swanberg,
Yep.
and Garth Milan. So there's probably like 4 or 5 of the races that I'll do like specific shoots at, because like we just picked up Geico and Cycle Trader, and we still support like JGR and Star Racing and all those guys, Pro Circuit Kawasaki. And so a lot of times I'll set up like a photo shoot on press day or something like that, you know, like at the race. And so usually I'll kind of like, I'll go to a race because of that, you know.
Do you ever wear bikinis in these photo shoots?
No, I mean not the ones that you guys see.
Those are not for the public.
Well, they're public. They're just not published where maybe you would see it.
Well, I need to get in this circle so I can see it.
You know.
Pilo,
A Red Bull right now.
you're gonna be.
Get myself a Red Bull.
There you go. Drink a Red
Yeah.
Bull.
How much do I get for that on your show?
I mean,
We get fined We get fined. We get demonetized for that.
Dude, I just showed that's 8 eyeballs just got a shot of that, dude.
That's right. I'm gonna call my friend in Tennessee. Tell him, let him know we're doing big things.
No, Danny D. Wayne's diabetic. Every time someone shows a sugary drink like that, we get marked down.
They have sugar-free Red Bull, D-Wayne.
That was for Behrman and Steve Shear. Bam.
Beerman?
He's a Red Bull guy now.
Oh yeah, he got the Red Bull deal and he went to New Zealand or something, didn't he? And then he got
Dirty.
a little wadded up.
Yeah.
That was in Australia.
They didn't put gas in the
I know they
bike.
don't like to hear it, but they're pretty much the same.
They.
No, I know, right? Yeah, they don't like that.
They are the same. Sorry.
The height New Zealand
that
is.
was a bum deal.
Yeah.
That was a bum deal. That was a bum deal.
Yeah. Listen, I have stopped, leaned my bike against a dirt jump. The gas started pouring out, so I shut the gas off, and then I forgot that I shut the gas off, and I jumped the ramp 2 times, and on the 3rd time it run out of gas, and I had to jump off into the back of the landing. Thank God it was dirt.
It run out of gas. Were you in Georgia when this happened?
Run out of gas, I was. Sometimes my southern comes in a little bit.
My bike run out of gas.
Yo, I want to say y'all to people up here all the time. Be like, y'all are fucking. And I'm like, you can't say that here.
Are you more on edge now, living up in Jersey as opposed to Georgia?
Am
Not
I
like scared, but like more situations where you may get in a fight?
No. I don't give a
Well,
fuck.
probably on edge just for survival, right? Just for sheer, like, that's just how it is.
I don't give a fuck, dude.
Just roll with it, Clint.
Yeah.
Just go with the fucking story.
Yeah, I'm very
Just set
scared.
down, you fucking tell a joke or something.
Yeah, I don't care. It's the same shit. But
That's the-
honestly, here's the thing. No, here's the actual truth. No, here's the actual truth.
That was the New Jersey answer.
No, here's the actual truth. You're more likely to get into a fight down south or Midwest or wherever than you are in New Jersey. Everybody here just wants to be all pop, 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 and run their fucking gums, but nobody wants to get punched in the face.
Maybe, yeah.
No, guaranteed. I had a friend travel with me from here, and we're in North Carolina, and we're driving, and he flipped somebody off. What for? I don't know. But you know what happens up here? You know what happens up here? They give you the finger back, and it's like you're waving to each other, and you're like, hey, fuck you too. You know what happened there? That fucking guy followed us like 10 miles until we stopped to figure out what the guy in the backseat's problem was.
Where is this at?
North Carolina.
Yeah, that's feisty.
Yeah, he literally followed it. I don't know if it was 10 miles, but he followed us till we stopped and was like, what's your fucking problem in the back? And he's like, what's up? And I'm like, yeah, this is not New Jersey. You can't just flip people off. Like, let me in the lane.
I could see it. That one time I brought Maverick down from the Midwest down to Texas, we were in a fight within like 10 minutes of being there.
Who the fuck's Maverick? You got Machine and who's Maverick now?
He's little Mark. You think he's from Jersey, just talking to him. Mark Farina. He'll fuck you up.
Oh, the Machine?
Farina.
Nah, Farina. No, that's a different one. We showed up in Texas. Dino was down there. Mark started running his mouth.
And
It was
Dino's
like- It was a total Jersey situation. It's how you envision Jersey, but apparently it's not the reality. It was just Midwest meets the South.
That's what happened when my friend Doug from Tennessee come up here. Everybody tried to fight him. And he literally didn't do anything to any of them. They're like,
Who, Cossey?
yeah.
Is he big? Is he a big guy?
No. He's like, well, I mean, he's like my size. He's not, I wouldn't consider myself necessarily big.
But Cossey's pretty chill, right? From what I met.
Yeah. Somebody was leaning on his truck and he's like, yo, can you not lean on my truck? And they're like, fuck you. Like,
good response. Oh, sorry, dude.
yeah, exactly.
Pat would have been like, sorry to harsh your mellow, man.
Bruh.
Let me get off your ride.
Fucking truck, dude.
Dude, the only time I met Jeremy Carter, he was like, they had the ramp set super far, and I don't remember, we were like talking to him, and the only thing Carter just kept going was, "Don't trip, bro. We will get it handled." He's like, "Don't trip." Like, just the whole time. And I'm like, "I'm good, dude. Just settle, like, it's good. Don't worry." He's like,
I'm starting to trip.
yeah, he's like, "Just don't trip." And I'm like, "Alright." Dude, everyone that has died, pretty much, that I've met, was the coolest people. Like, Jeremy Carter, Lusk, Jeremy Lusk, both Jeremys. Both of those guys were super chill. I was like, oh man.
Paul was chill as fuck.
Me and Paul were like.
Well, yeah, but you're from Jersey.
Yeah,
from,
I know.
Canada. That's a wild card.
I don't dislike Paul. I'm just saying he was not as chill as those other two. Are you there, Pilo?
Patrick.
Can you hear me?
Up. You're back.
You're back. I want to call your mom Esmeralda, but I know that's not her name.
I'm here.
What's your mom's name again?
Oh, no. Oh, Elaine.
Elaine Bennis.
Somehow I got Esmeralda out of that, but because that sounds like a Latino name, maybe. Is that not a Latino name?
She's the white side.
She's the white
side.
Hello, Elaine.
What was her maiden name? Damn it. We need the answer to this question, Nick.
Elaine, where's your son Patrick at? Send
Elaine.
him over.
Yeah.
Hey,
As soon as you left before, those two were in the camera.
I know, I told him to take over.
Hey, they're not old enough to serve you.
This is the Midwest. This is within legal,
jurisdiction.
It's from on my own premises.
Then my kid can bring me meth if I need. Hey, go inside, grab the meth for me.
That's home batch meth.
Yeah,
We're allowed to make at least.
Don't worry, it's bathtub meth.
Hear me now.
There you go, you're back.
There you are, Patrick. You're back.
Patrick.
Where'd you guys go?
Patrick, it's your mom, Esmeralda.
I love it. That makes no sense.
It's probably like her last name is probably like Jones. Esmeralda Jones.
No. He's gonna watch this back. Man, you guys just talk shit about my mom.
Where'd you guys go?
Where are you at? I sure hope he's just shutting his phone off and drinking beers and then turning it back on.
You're back.
My mom's name's Elaine.
What's her maiden name?
This kid's getting crazy. Thanks, buddy.
God damn
See,
it.
show him your shirt.
He just came back.
Nope.
Nice.
Remember when you were like a little kid and all you want was a dirt bike shirt? Now they're just everywhere. Uh-oh.
Did you get that at Walmart?
Robot. Listen.
This is
What is going on there?
Patrick, don't worry. This is about a normal show.
Yeah, my connection sucks.
I know, I see that. You better just sign out of that email so you don't read any emails you're not supposed to.
We're good.
You're good now? You're back.
Yeah, I took off Wi-Fi.
There you go. Who,
Turned
like,
it off.
like whose Wi-Fi were you connecting to going down the fucking highway?
Desert Fi, dude.
I think it was just trying way too hard, so I just turned that shit off.
There you go.
I just went to 3G now. I'm good.
Dude, you're black. I mean back.
He's on Cricket.
Oh
Elaine,
shit.
Mobile.
It's Elaine.
Yeah. So what's her last name? Her maiden name?
Clark.
There you go. White as fuck. You,
Actually, yeah. Actually, Childress. Childress is like my grandma's. Like actually, Childress. They're all
Childress,
South
no.
Carolina. Yeah.
Oh. Where people chase you down because you gave them the finger.
so yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
So you're half white and Mexican.
Yep. Irish and Mexican. I got family from Charleston, South Carolina, and then the other parts from Gardena, California.
Which screams Mexican to me.
Absolutely. It's right where Ascot Raceway was. Poor Mexicans had to like live right next door. It's just loud as fuck.
You know they enjoyed it. They like parties.
Yeah, exactly.
Honest,
They're playing
Yeah.
music till late at night anyway. I lived at the circus for 5 years. You're not fooling me.
it's crazy. Growing up though, like I didn't.
He's telling the whole story.
Real,
You're breaking up, bro.
sprint cars. Sorry.
Hey guys, you sound like a robot.
It clips in and goes sprint cars.
Sprint car.
Now you're back. We can see you.
We missed it all.
We missed it all. Sprint cars.
Hey, ask him if he's going to X Games.
They raced Mexican sprint cars. So
Yeah, ask me, Clint.
here's what I got out of this story. Your mom's white. Your dad raced Mexican sprint cars. In California. Pissed off the neighbors. That's what I got out of that whole story.
Is that a good summary?
That's like the cliff notes. You want the cliff notes? His mom's white. His dad raced Mexican sprint cars in California. All right, Pilo's story. That's how he's number 80.
That's where I got it from.
That's why he's number 80. We don't.
Yep.
We have no idea.
Silver spoon. I had a silver spoon right now. got right in the motor industry, you know.
Oh gosh. All the connections from the Mexican sprint cars.
Are you going to X Games, Pilo?
But yes, I am going to X Games.
Oh
I
shit!
am going to X Games. Yes.
We're gonna be there, both of us.
Boom.
Are you guys going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've applied for media credentials. I got an email back, which I then replied to, and we're waiting to see. We're waiting to see.
You know what? I just realized. Well, today we had the meeting today, you know. So I got to figure. I need to get that email in pretty quick. I forgot.
For what, media or sponsor or what?
Yeah, just like athlete management or whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know that this abortion of a podcast is going to get me in there. We're you know what I mean?
Abortion's super popular right now.
We're hoping for the best. They're like, how many listeners do you have? And I said, like, it's high single digit.
We got 3, and I'm one of them. So that's
High
not
single
bad.
digit. We're 8
There's
or.
a naked dude, no way.
Let's see it.
Come on, let's see it.
What? That was fucking crazy.
Where is
You saw a
he?
naked guy. You didn't put him on the podcast.
Yeah.
Pick him up. Turn around.
Dude, I driving by, dude. He's like along the river, talking about some speed. Yeah, that was some meth right there.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I bet he's got good shit.
That was crazy.
Yo, listen. You wanna be able to drive all night, Pilo? Pick that guy up. All right.
We'll do a marathon podcast. It'll go like 40 hours.
Yeah, I'll go that way.
So,
I'm gonna check something real quick. Hold on a second.
all right. I'm going to tell you the story which I probably told before about Chip and I's plan to become the best freestyle motocrossers ever. Did I Did I tell you,
I
Nick?
heard it, but I forgot.
Run it back.
Okay. Pilo, see if this sounds like a good idea. My friend and I, we're gonna rent a agricultural center, so it has dirt floor, and build a freestyle course in there. So we have lights and heat and AC and everything. And then we're gonna do meth and just ride 24 hours a day for like a month. So that should be like 3-4 years of practice. So by the end of this month, we'll be like exponentially better.
That's
And you're being
science.
super lean.
That's lenient?
Super mean.
Dude,
Best shape of your life.
we're gonna be so good.
Yeah, you wouldn't even feel all the injuries you had.
That's right. He did say eventually this person had done math. And he said eventually you just crash for like a day and a half or to 2 days. You just sleep for like 30, 40
Sleep,
hours.
Or you're just hungover.
Yeah.
You just pass out. You're not really sleep. You're not getting restful sleep. Your body is just shut off.
Hey, make sure you record the whole thing,
Well, this was years ago. I don't think it's gonna happen now.
Time lapse.
I've run out of meth. I mean, I don't ride anymore. That's what I meant.
I've done run out of meth.
I've done run out of meth.
Yep.
My mom's like, listen, we got you braces. You better not lose those teeth. So that put a kibosh.
Take your braces off.
Well, they're off already, but she's like, listen, that's still $4,000 of straight teeth. So that was always her worst nightmare, was me fucking my teeth up after they got them fixed.
They're like, you were so ugly before.
You have nice teeth, Clint. Did it work?
Except for the dead one down here.
Oh, that little guy?
That's a root canal. I'll get in there.
Both root canals.
Are they normal color?
Yeah.
They're fake teeth.
Oh, they're fake. That's my real tooth, root canaled, and then it just died.
I have little brown teeth between both of these. One time the one flew out.
Patrick, do you find our podcast entertaining?
I just flipped over to Nick real quick, and I'm like, is that fucking Jimmy Albertson?
No.
Like Jimmy Albertson for a second.
No, that's fucking Macklemore.
Nobody knows who Macklemore is anymore.
He had that one song.
That's awesome.
Dude, I didn't know who Macklemore was when that song was out. I thought that was fucking
I didn't either until that announcer kept calling me Macklemore's stunt double every time.
Damn it. Was that in Louisiana?
He did it a couple different times.
I thought for sure that Macklemore was Timbaland.
Is that why you were yelling Timberland in Louisiana the whole
That's
time?
right. Exactly.
You thought that was Macklemore?
Exactly. And
Oh my god.
hey, Pilo, if you can hear us, we're in a fucking...
I can't.
Can you hear us now? We're in a hotel
I can hear you.
/ casino in Louisiana. And that song
Yeah.
Thrift Shopped or whatever was out. And I thought for sure that was Timberland in the song. So I kept going. Now, this is whatever. Okay, we're far into the podcast, so people have to really like it to be listening at this point. There was a lot of African Americans in the in the hotel / casino, and I kept going, it's Timberland! It's Timberland! And all these women were like freaking out looking for Timberland, and he was not there.
You said it the most white way possible. It's Timberland.
Timberland. Timberland. I don't know if it's Timberland or Timbaland.
He's like, I'm from New Jersey. I don't. You want to fight about it?
Yeah, but I'm Italian, so we don't consider ourselves totally white, I've heard.
I don't know.
I actually...
Hey, wait, what are the dates for X Games? I'm driving right now. I can't.
It's the beginning of August. It's like the 3rd, 4th, 5th or something. Oh, I got my
It is,
calendar.
huh?
It is.
Well, you're gonna be there with us Thursday, August 1st through the 4th.
There you go.
Wu-Tang Clan, Diplo, Chevy Metal, they're all gonna be there. So is Incubus. POS is gonna be there.
Piece of shit.
Piece of stuff.
POD, you mean?
It says POS.
What? Who?
I was hoping it was POD. Oh, did we lose him again?
We lost him.
I think he straight up he hung up.
Murder Pie.
I'm right here.
Oh, boom.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're back.
I'm right here.
there you are.
No, I was saying I'm bummed that Axel got hurt because I wanted to see Behrman and Colby and those guys battle it out.
Will he not be back for X? How many weeks is it?
No,
Too many.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
What
Might
is
be, I
the
don't
date
know.
right now? It's the 9th. One,
like 3
two.
weeks.
Yeah, probably not. But I heard that they rescheduled that long distance jump for like September 1st.
Yeah, I heard that too.
So, I mean, I guess that's a full month difference.
I guess I'm scared watching those.
Yeah, that's gnarly, man.
I really thought that was gonna go way worse.
He got lucky.
Big time.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
he has really good bike skills, so I think he made his own luck. But
Well, yeah, because I thought the one picture, I'm like, oh, he landed on his ass, and then I see the next one, I'm like, I don't know how he brought that front end down and didn't loop out.
yeah, like that it didn't rip out of his hands. Like that's crazy. Like, yeah,
That's huge skill,
Huge
crazy.
skill.
It'll be
gigantic
pretty sick, though.
skill.
Like, I can't wait to see Behrman and Colby and McNeil and a couple of those guys just go huge on that quarter pipe.
Dude,
Yeah.
we're gonna bro down so hard.
Bro.
Bruh.
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 Did you guys go there last year?
No.
Watching that quarter pipe was like, it was like
Scary.
hard to watch.
Moto
It was hard to watch.
Moto boner?
Like, yeah, the whole place, like every skateboarder, BMXer, everybody was there watching.
Yeah, because there's not
It
a
was
whole
like-
lot of
it
room
was
for
like-
air.
No, it was like bizarre to see it, you know, like it just.
We saw
sense, like how high they were. Like,
Rayner do it in Chicago, and it was fucking crazy because it's like nobody knew what was going on. So you could stand right at the front of the fence, and it was about to storm. It was cool as shit. I don't know how it compares to what's going on at X Games.
yeah, I would. No, obviously not being at that one, but the way they do it now, they go so straight up, you know.
Yeah, they're not like arcing over.
No, and it's like the way Behrman kind of does it, the way like I think Colby kind of does it. Not that Axel doesn't do it like the same way, but they go real straight up, so it looks like they're almost not going to make it to the dirt. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
and then you almost stall out,
at
so
first,
crashing's
and
a
it's lot
whole
of, like,
other deal.
machine.
Yeah.
And if they go out away from the ramp, it's over, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's the biggest thing is not casing the top or like pulling away so you land flat.
Oh, dude. Like, if you look at that last one that Axel did, like, he landed at the bottom. You know?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he landed so hard, he whiskey throttled. Like, he whiskeyed out of it, you know? It was crazy.
On a 450.
Like, we were all tripping out. I think I was sitting there with, Adam Jones and, like, Brian Foster, old school Brian Foster. And we were all just like, fuck, like, hurry up and finish, you guys. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
I felt the same way with Step Up though, like when like Byton and McGrath were going at it and Byton kept fucking
Yeah.
dislocating his shoulders and I'm just like, God, this is such a gnarly event here.
yeah, it's like so much like skill and machine, you know? It's like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
And just NFGs.
Yeah.
No fucks given. That's what that stands for. Pilo. I know you're older. You probably don't know that.
What are you guys, Gen
Yeah,
X?
we
What
made
is
it.
this?
We made it up, and then you guys blew it out.
Yeah. Bruh.
Bro.
There you go.
Ah.
Now you sound like you're from Cali, bro.
Like Dano.
You totally pitted.
Like Dano brought that whole. Bro.
Dude,
Classic.
You start out saying it as a
You get
joke,
Dan-
and then
you
it
get
becomes
Dano back
part
up.
of your. It becomes part of your
Uh,
actual vocabulary.
Dano, the last time I saw him, which I don't actually, like, he would not know who the fuck I
Dano
was.
was always known for that. He like.
Go for it. Where's the director on this show?
Yeah. Patrick.
Patrick.
Hello.
There you
Guys,
go.
I'm a millennial. I gotta get to
the last
bed.
time you saw it. Wait, the last time you saw Dano?
Yeah, which, like I said, I don't know him. He would have no idea who
Yeah.
I was if he saw me. But was X Games after party in Austin, and first of all, everybody tried to pick up the chick that I brought in, but
Good work.
But
Hey,
that's-
good work, dude.
that I
If your
know.
friends don't want to bone, if your friends don't want to bone your chick, you've got the wrong chick.
Yeah, my last couple have been good then, because everybody's like,
I mean,
anyway, we turn around, we're talking, and next thing you know, I hear, boom, and he just passed out drunk, just in the middle of the bar, just fell over.
Dano?
Yeah, and then people picked him up and carried him out.
like he fell onto the ground.
Yo, yeah, like just passed out, standing up, and just fell over at the bar.
And then what is it? Did they help him?
Yeah, like Mason and like maybe Adam Jones or something, like or like Foster or something like that, like picked him up and like carried him out.
And he's super lightweight, so I'm sure it's really
Yeah,
easy.
yeah, it looked like it was very. It looked like it was like nothing.
Yeah, Dan will have his moments, you know.
Yeah, no, that was. You know, I don't know the guy at all, so I'm just like, we're standing there, and like I said, literally almost everybody. There was probably only a handful of girls in the room, but everybody tried to pick the girl I brought with me up. Everybody tried to talk to her, and I was like, all right. And then next thing you know, he just fell over, and then they carried him out, and then they continued to try to talk to the girl that I was with. Everyone else.
Everybody's like, Clint, help Dano get out of here.
Yeah.
Help him.
Yeah.
They're like, you don't know him.
No way. Like chicks like that. If you like help your friend, like, oh, that's sweet. You know?
I don't know the guy at all. I know who he is from seeing him in things. Dude, somebody that I knew fairly well. Somebody I knew fairly well at the end of the night. I think this was a different night. Literally went up to her as I shook his hand, and then he turned to her and tried to take her home. And she was like, no, and just stayed with me. And then the next night, the same guy introduced me to Jeremy DL. Any of those guys, yo, if you see all like Debo's, Stevensons, and McGrath, and fucking, I don't even know, like all the 90s big motocross guys are.
Oh, Larry Ward, he's really known for that.
No, Jimmy Button. No, all those guys are good friends with this guy DL. So at the end of,
Yeah, it's like MC's like best buds.
yeah, exactly. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, Solomon Mammoth. He's classic.
Yeah, exactly. So he is from Texas. So like in Steel Roots, when those guys were all riding the Harleys in Texas, his dad owns a Harley dealership. So he hooked everybody up with the Harleys. But he used to hang out with them and party with them everywhere. So he goes from one night trying to pick up the girl that I had with me, that I was like hanging out with pretty consistently. And then the next night he introduces me to MC, and we sit there and have a conversation. So I'm like, how mad you know what I mean? How mad can I be about this? Not that mad.
Who do you got a bigger crush on, MC or the?
Well, I don't talk to her anymore. So you know.
You and MC got history.
That's right. Yeah, me and MC go way back. We had 2 conversations. I was like, dude, I'm like, you're the man. He introduced me that night, and I'm like, we're going back and forth, and I was like, you're the man. He goes, he's like, oh, thanks. That's cool hearing that. And I'm like, blown away that he even gave a fuck that I said that. And I'm like, no, I grew up watching Supercross in the 90s. Like, pretty sure everybody my age feels like you're the man.
Yeah, was.
No?
Yep, he is the man.
He's the man.
He's the man.
He's the man.
He was mammoth. He was ripping, dude.
I'm sure. And super fucking cool.
Ripping.
And cool.
Yeah, it's like a normal dude.
Ripping cool. I wonder if DL
It froze up again.
ever gonna listen to this and be like, you just blew me out on the fucking line.
We're gonna put it on Vital. We're gonna tag him.
That's right. Tag DL. Do it.
Dude, I gotta get in. I gotta go. I'm out.
Am I out?
You're back.
What do you have to do, Nick?
I gotta go. I just gotta go.
What do you gotta do?
I got kids.
Figure skating?
Hearing?
What?
We're trying to figure. Nick has to go. We're trying to figure out what's so important.
I don't need to get questions.
You got a family? Your family's more important than this podcast, Nick?
Just a couple of them.
I got a split too.
Oh.
You've been gone. You've been gone half the time, Pilo.
You've been transmitting to the universe, and no one, who knows who got that.
We'll do it again. Let's do it again.
We're gonna do it again at X Games. How about that? Live, no Wi-Fi interruptions.
And we're gonna call you out because everybody's like, "Let's do it again. This was a blast."
And we're gonna put it on Vital, and we're gonna do it legit.
What are you
All right,
saying?
let's do it.
What are you saying? There's a Mickey Mouse operation
All
here.
right, boys, I gotta hit it.
There's the Dog and Pony show.
I gotta hit it.
All right, get out of here.
Beat it.
Just
Beat
hang
it. Kick 'em off.
hang up. Hey,
Kick him off the show. This should be a thing.
hang up and sign out of my fucking email.
Yeah. Real quick, sign Clint up for a bunch of shit.
Hey, FMX East.
Oh.
That's the wrong.
No.
You don't have that email.
I
All
got
right.
it.
Doesn't matter. We're stealing that.
All right. Later, Pilo. We're gonna do the outro.
Well, you got.
Peace out. We're gonna see you at X Games. Later.
Yep, I'll talk to you before then.
All
The
right.
time we're at X, I'm just gonna be going. Suck it.
There you go. He's gone.
We gotta start kicking our guests off. That should be like a thing. Like we harass them
We
for
just
a minute. And then
hang
kick
up on
off.
him. We just hang up on him.
No, but we talk a bunch of shit first. We're like real mean.
All right, people. I'm gonna have to probably record ads and then just input them in the beginning because it doesn't ever work out. But we're sponsored by Motion Pro, motionpro.com. Did that sound right? That didn't sound right. Motionpro.com. Back end. Motionpro.com. You can get tools, cables, everything else. Not everything, but
Well,
Stroker
when you say
Industries.
you, it's like some people.
Use guys can get stuff at strokerindustries.com. They have the trigger, which I was talking to Pilo about. And then also Canvas MX. You can put your own logo, your own face, Nick's face. You can put Nick's face on your jersey if you wanted, your dogs, whatever you want, your own logo. You own a porn shop? Do you own a porn shop? You want your porn shop all over your jersey? You could do it. Whatever you want.
It's pretty Pacific of you.
Maybe nobody will print their porn shop jerseys. Canvas will. Okay? CanvasMX.com. If you go there, you can use the code FMXEast10 to get 10% off. Alright? And I don't know who else anybody else I need to thank. Ogio. Ogio.com. Pilo's sending us all bags. Everybody, all you listeners, all four of you, we're all getting fucking bags. Pilo's going to send them to us.
Danny
Right?
D. Wayne, I just told him if he says he might go to X.
We'll get you a bag, Danny. Don't worry about it.
I'm getting him a t-shirt. Hey, I'm going to order some t-shirts for...
Danny, from now on, you gotta post that Ogio's your sponsor. We'll get you a bag. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and you need to fucking tell us we're not jerks to your friends.
Yeah, tell your friends we're not jerks so they listen too. But they're not getting an Ogio bag. All right, fuck them. No bag for them.
No, we're keeping the Ogio bag.
Yeah,
Tell
Danny.
everyone we're not jerks.
Danny, listen. I'm banging this 26-year-old. She needs a bag. All right, so we're just gonna pretend like it's Danny D. Wayne's bag, and then I'm just gonna give it to her. Right? You don't mind.
He didn't care. He's like 26. You're in, dude.
I didn't say that.
He's like, unload your bag, bro.
I'm sure that all of our sponsors are very happy about the plug I just gave them, followed by me hanging out with a 26-year-old. Guess what? The whole time...
Unload your bag.
That's
Well, they'll
right.
be happy to know that Danny D. Wayne and my mother-in-law are listening.
That is good. That is very good. Listen, I know this girl in the biblical sense. We're just we'll just
Yeah. Explain that.
we're we're biblically friends.
Okay. You brought her like a fucking canister of water from the well.
That's right. She made it into wine.
Okay. Alright. Going to bed. I told you this. 20
I still
minutes
got
ago.
like half a beer here of the Vine Shine.
Alright, I'll drink with you until you finish it. Are we still live?
Yeah, we are. I'll cut off. All right,
I can
everybody.
see you on YouTube better than I can see you on the Hangouts app. So I'll just hang out with you in 10-second delay.
All right, I'm shutting it off. We're not streaming anymore. Get the fuck out of here, people.